This is Mudslide Badoookie the 10th, and after sleepless nights, not knowing if he wanted to come back for that next season, he's back for his senior season at Alabama Crimson Tide, and it's time to go get a national championship and Heisman. But going into our next game against Vanderbilt, absolutely go and score early. I club over, rip this kid in this third down, and I said, let's go get a 3 and out, and we will do so. We said y'all boys ain't gonna score nothing. And on 1st and 10, I was absolutely clamping up again, but the QB got sacked, and his number 9 was getting a little too hyped, so I said, guess what? I'm gonna take it out on your teammate. Number 92, you will never touch the quarterback. Bam! Oh my God, I'm looking for more work. On 4th and goal, I'm blocking the DN, but my teammates just let these interior guys come and take over and get another sack on the QB. I said, you know what? Bam! Get on the ground. I'm not playing with anyone. That's how you run through a lineman and get a tackle for loss. On 3rd and 11, absolutely. Oh my God, I thought I had that ball, but they will recover. So you know what that means? We go back out on offense and he tripped up. Get up, because I'm going to block you. But on 2nd and 2, bam! Oh my God, go get a sack. Mudslide Badoookie the 10th is going insane. Bam! Oh my God, another one. This tackle is having trouble with Mudslide all game, because guess what? He's going to get real muddy because it's raining. But on 1st and 10, God, another sack. Let's go! While we're up 14-0 on 2nd and 4, I'm absolutely just having fun now. I take this number 93 all the way out of the club. Boom! Get on the ground, son. I'm gonna watch you get back up, and we will drive down the field. Boom! Oh my God, another one, and I absolutely stared him down as we went in for 6. He gets player of the game with 5 total tackles on his first game back. After last game's blowout, going into our next game against Kent State, it's time to blow them out too. But we absolutely drive down the field. Mudslide Badoookie trips over his feet, but we still go in for 6. Oh my God. Missing this sack on this quarterback Brewster, we still go and get a 3 and out. I was still hyped up, but double teaming this kid is shifting over to the next one. Oh my God, fell on the ground, get back up, son. Hustle down the field while Miller takes it all the way for 6. And on 1st and 10, oh my God, that's a sack. Mudslide will break the record. And on 3rd and 11, he absolutely read this screen, so his teammates will rally to the ball. It's only 2 of them, but guess what? Mudslide earned them that sack. On 1st and goal, oh my God, bam, you thought you were a safe, kid. And on 3rd and 15, club over a rip. Let's go get a sack on his neck. What is he doing? Oh my God, get back up, because I'm staring him down. And on 1st and 10, bam, oh my God, that was absolutely disrespectful. And on 3rd and 3, bam, get on the ground. You're not safe either. And I'm going to get another sack. And this two-way dual threat is something you should watch out for. He ends the game off with 4 pancakes and absolutely ends the game off with 6 total tackles. They're dominating in the first 2 games of the season. That's the way to start the season. And going to our next game against 0-2 Michigan, we're going to treat them as such. And Brooks almost took it all the way to the crib, but he got shoestringed. On 1st and goal, I was absolutely blocking one of their best D linemen, and I told him it was going to be a long game. He tried to push me after the play, reading the screen, and then going to get JJ McCarthy sacked. Absolutely made them punt the ball, and we will, oh my God, he muffled the ball, but he will go right, go back left, and get tackled. Going into the next play, I told this D lineman, you're not going to get sacks on me. I don't care who you think you are. And he's celebrating. He didn't do anything. But bam, I'm going to show him why he shouldn't be celebrating. I'm going to get his offense a long game. Bam, get on the ground, son. I'm going to treat you as such as well. And I wanted you, number 19, but you're lucky. You got safe. But on 4th and 18, we kicked 3 and bang, we missed it. But absolutely shedding a block. I'm just going to give it to him on defense. Another sack. We go on and win the ball game. Absolutely had a great game with 6 total tackles on it. Not so many pancakes. On to this next game. I'm not going to lie. This number 5 at DN was the strongest DN Mudslide has ever went against. He dipped and ripped and absolutely got a tackle for loss. So Mudslide said he cannot let that happen again. So he was blocking up while his teammate goes all the way for 6. And on 1st and 10, I'm on my God, he gets ran over. But he's having a lot of mistakes, but he's going to make up for it with a tackle in the backfield. On 1st and goal, he was absolutely on a double team and helped his running back get in again. And oh my God, another sack for -8 yards. In 7 foot, 225, boom, laying it like that in the backfield. You will be a number 1 draft pick. And on 3rd and 11, Mudslide goes and get another sack while we go on to win another game. He is the game off with 6 total tackles. Mudslide Badoookie the 10th is off to a great start this season, but but on offense, he's kind of a little slow in that area. He's not really doing well, but boom, on defense, he will run through you and go get the tackle. Absolutely trying to throw him out of the club. Back on offense, we go in and score again. And Mudslide and his teammates was absolutely fired up. Oh, we're getting another 3 and out on defense. Our defense is absolutely going to be ranked by the end of the season, but Prentice will go all the way to the crib. It's now 21-0. And oh my God, Mudslide Badoookie X does his first pancake. He absolutely got put on his butt. But on 2nd and 4, he said, I'm going to go get it back, and got another sack for -6 yards and silenced the crowd. That is crazy. Bill made him fumble this time and gets off with another 3 and out. This team is not going to score on us. Bam! It's a little slippery, son, but you shouldn't be falling like that. We go on and drive down the field. And on 1st and goal, we will punch it in for 6. Mudslide the game off with 4 total tackles. Going into our next game against Mississippi State, they are 4-1. It's time to give them another L and absolutely throw him on the ground. And I waited for him to get back up. I absolutely wanted another pancake, but bam, oh my God. Take ACL, MCL out, and my receiver gets all the way up the field, and he takes it all the way for 6. He was zigzagging and weaving. One thing about Mudslide Badoookie X, he will pull you, so you better get out of the way. But we hold them to 3 points, and it's now 7-3, and absolutely blocking up, throw him on the ground and stand over him. On 1st and 10, absolutely blocking up again, and as you can see, Butchner will get up that field to get the 1st down. And on 1st and goal, I'm blocking again, and we go in for 6. It's now 17-3, and I don't know what Mudslide was doing, but we going with another touchdown, and we win the ball game, and he will end the game off with 6 pancakes. Being ranked number 1 in the nation, we kind of got a lot of pressure on us, and Mudslide Badoookie X did not start the game off well. He let up a sack, and they were absolutely hyped up, but boom, oh my God, I missed the sack, and they will get up the field for too many yards. Mudslide was not happy with that. Oh my God, almost an interception, but he drops the ball, but he will have a deflection on the game, but absolutely going to this other side of the field, putting him on the ground, and oh my God, the quarterback throwing an interception. I thought he was going to throw a dot, but he threw an interception, but bam, oh my God, go to get the quarterback. Oh my God, he did a front flip. Is he okay? No, he's not. I don't care. But guess what? I will meet him again with another big hit, and on 1st and goal, we get back on offense, and bam, you thought you were safe. We go in for 6. Mudslide Badoookie absolutely falling on his face and getting back up and getting the sack was an epic play, and he was fired up, but he absolutely ends the game off with 1 pancake and 4 total tackles. Into our next game against South Carolina on 2nd and 5, I was driving this number 9 out of the club because he just couldn't stay on the same level as me, but we didn't have enough to punch it in the end zone, so we put 3 on the board, but Mudslide gets a tackle for loss and get up and silence the crowd because he's that man. But on 3rd and 7, oh my God, club over rip and go get a sack on Luke Duto. But on 2nd and goal, he was blocking up again, and we go in for another one. On 2nd and goal, we drive back down, and I'm absolutely blocking up. This kid jumped in the air. I told him, boom, don't ever do that again, but absolutely hit him, but he got a gain of too much. But oh my God, club over rip and Duto sit down. -4 yard loss. I'm not going to play with this quarterback, but absolutely reading the screen. Mudslide Badoookie X, 2nd interception of his career, could and he would go show the athletic speed that he has to be a lineman. Oh my God, takes it for 6 and was absolutely fired up. He gets player of the game with 7 total tackles and 1 interception. On into our next game against the Florida Gators on 3rd and 13, we threw a slant route and he absolutely did not get the 1st down, and they were absolutely hyped up. And going against the number 21 ranked team, we cannot give them the momentum early on. So they get the punt and he absolutely bounces out left, but we will hit him and put him down. He only got 11 yards, but bam, oh my God, it's time to show them why. We shut them down literally in 3 plays and they punt the ball right back to us. And on 1st and 10, we were driving down that field, and on 1st and goal, I was blocking up and Justin Haynes went in for 6. I was long arm him, absolutely hit the quarterback, but he threw the ball out of bounds. On 2nd and goal, I was clamping him up and we will go in with another TD, splitting the double team. Oh my God, get him ran over, but still making the tackle and goes in with a sack on Graham Mertz. But we will go on to win the ball game, and Mudslide Badoookie X ends the game off for 4 total tackles. Going into our next game against Arkansas on 3rd and 9, I was getting kind of clamped up, but my team absolutely threw him to the ground and got up fired up because we gonna blow these boys out. And on 2nd and 5, I take ACL, MCL out, and look at him, so disrespectful. And on 1st and 10, I was sealing that edge for Haynes to go all the way for 6. And on 3rd and 4, I told Chris, well, it's gonna be a long game for you, buddy. And on 2nd and 10, Mudslide let up a sack, and he was kind of frustrated with himself because he absolutely walked over the QB. And on 3rd and 17, Mudslide said, I'm sorry. I will never let someone get to you like that again. And on 2nd and 10, Jacoby Criswell, I told you it was going to be a long one for you as I sack him for negative 10 yards. And I said, one not enough. I want 2. So he go get another sack and was absolutely fired up and ends the game off with 2 total tackles as we win 31-0. This might be the biggest game in college football history. Going against number 2, Georgia. We started off intense, absolutely going down the field and scoring, but not just one. We come back down and score again, 14-0. But on defense, I said, it's up, boys. Y'all not going to stop me. And with that sack right there, I broke the school sack record. Going into the next play on 3rd and 6, I dive and absolutely got back up. I did this before, but this time I made him fumble and my teammate got the ball, so I forced that turnover. On 3rd and 3, he was running that ball, but guess what? Look at the athleticism as I go dive at his legs and the crowd. But on 4th and 7, we absolutely had to kick 3 on offense and win the game. But I get player of the game with 6 total tackles and 1 forced fumble. After taking down the number 2 team in the nation, we kind of have no one else to worry about. But going into our next game against LSU, they started off intense, and being that number 1 team, you know it's going to come with them boys trying to come out to the game and start off intense. But we absolutely rallied that ball as well, so we matched all energy. But we went and scored first, and it's 7-0. But on 2nd and 14, I absolutely blocked him up as my running back was running down that sideline and going with another one. But this quarterback absolutely got from me, but I got back up and dived at his shoestrings. But on 3rd and 9, I go get a sack and got up like the man, stared him down because I said, I'm coming again. Don't think it's over. With this being one of the easiest teams we played, we go in with another one and win 34-0 while he ends the game off for 2 total tackles. Going into the SEC Conference Championship, and Mudslide Badoookie X has been here every year, but this time Georgia found their way back to us. They picked the ball off early and they were fired up, but on 3rd and 8, I tried to get to that quarterback, but my teammates will put him down for a 3 and out. So we get the ball back, and oh my God, this defense was rallying the ball, and Mudslide wasn't kind of playing like himself. He was getting blocked up and wasn't doing so well on offense, but on 4th and goal, they were absolutely hyped up, and I said I wanted to go for it, coach, but he kicked 3 to play it safe. But on 1st and 10, I dropped back up in coverage and boomed him because coach wanted me to. I'm going to do whatever coach tell me to do, but they will go on to score, and it's not looking well. So I told coach, put me at fullback. I want to win this game, but we kind of got a turnover, and I go get a sack, fumbled in the end zone, and none of my teammates are there, and they pick it back up. But I say, coach, put me at fullback. I'm going to punch it in. But no, I was short of that touchdown, and they go and kneel the ball, and they are SEC Conference champions. All things have to end. When Mudslide not having the greatest stats, he still declares for that NFL draft, and we had a bid for the bowl game, but he's entering that NFL draft. Mudslide Badoookie X was blessed to receive the opportunity to go to Pro Day, and sitting out there, he was absolutely getting stretched up, and he runs into Chad Ochocinco, and he comes up to me and said, "Hey man, I see the things you've been doing, and you look great, but going into that bench press," I said, let's get it on. I'm not gonna play 4 reps, 5 reps, but guess what? I said I'm gonna go for 20, and he goes for 26 reps, being a top prospect just off of that. And oh my God, look at the speed that Mudslide has, running a 4.6 at lineman. Mudslide Badoookie X keeps putting up the stats that he's putting in his combine. I promise you, he won't even have to show an NFL coach his college highlights. But going into draft day, meeting up with Coach Sanders was also a blessing, and he told me he wanted to sit down with me until I got that call, and it was kind of getting a little long, but I picked up that phone and I was talking to the Carolina Panthers, and Dion told me, son, your time is coming, and all the things that I went through, everything that he persevered, everything that he fought for was finally here. Mudslide Badoookie X gets drafted to the Panthers, and I promise you, they are gonna receive the best O lineman, D lineman, whatever they put me at, I'm ready to go. So with that being said, drop in the comments down below if Mudslide Badoookie X will survive in the NFL.